Hi friends, it's Marcy here from Stampin' with Marcy. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in southwestern Ontario, Canada, and I'd like to thank you for pressing play on today's video. Today I am back with the 12 days of crafting kit. I've done 4 so far, and then life got busy. My husband had surgery. I had some health issues, so these are the first 4 cards. So let's open day 5 and see what we have. My friend Marina was asking me if I was going to get back to these. So I thought, oh, well, I better get to it. So I'm just using my paper snips here to help. Oh, it's stencils. Wow. Holy. So I will do something. Let's see here. Come on out. So let's close you up for the moment. Take a look. I wasn't sure what today would be. Let's zoom you in now a bit. There. Okay, so we have fun stencils. To build. So 1, 2, so they're numbered, 3 and 4. Let me get my light adjusted here. So I'm not going to do anything with these today. I will do something another day because this is a real surprise. So we will do something in my next video with this, and we've got the little blending tool. So we will do something with this the next time. Today, oh, some cat hair there. Today I was just pulling out, I've got some, I'm using my stamp set and my big thanks. I've got already die cut a label here from the Stylish Shapes. I've embossed with the beautiful pattern. I'm pulling in the basic beige is my base. So I've got the basic beige ribbon. And I thought this fun daisy pattern would be beautiful. And here is my embossed layer. So I thought we could cut this up and layer it on here. So let's bring in our paper trimmer. And so because this is 5 1/4 is my length on my cardstock. So let's do our paper. Let's do it to, how short do we want that? So 4 3/4. So I'm imagining that this is, yeah, I think that's going to be a good size. So 4 3/4, we're going to cut that first. So then I've got this nice strip that is the full 6 inches. And then, let's get this stuff out of my way. Then let's do, we've got 4 inches, so that would be 3. Is 1 inch? Yes, I think 1 inch strips. So we're going to go 3 1-inch strips. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. And I want to keep these in order for the pattern to flow. And then let's do a 3/4 of an inch. And just snip that down to 4 for the card inside. All right. Let's see how we do with this. Yes, the masks that you build your color on, I need a bit more brain power and time to think about that. I definitely, on the fly, that would be an issue. And I don't want to keep you for like an hour while I try to figure things out. So I'm just making sure I'm using my Memento black. Let's get this out of the way for the moment. All right, so we are going to right in the middle, like so. And there's poor Green saying, "Mom, where are you?" Mom went upstairs and forgot to tell her boss that she was going upstairs, so she's wandering around calling for her. Silly girl. All right, so let's start to build this. 1, 2, and 3. So if we put that together, it's all 1. So let's separate them out a little bit. I'm just eyeballing and getting them as good as possible. And then this across. And then I've got my ribbon. This is going to look cute. Okay. But my mind keeps going back to that mask. All right, I'm going to turn this way so that I can make sure I am fairly straight and even. Then that looks pretty good. So please say hello when you join me. Let me know where you are coming from. I love to know where my viewers are in the world. And scooch you just slightly. So close enough is good enough, guys. You don't have to be perfect. And just a bit. There. There we go. Now we are going to cut you down. These are not my ribbon scissors, and it shows. And my Stampin' Seal. Now I have the, I am doing the debossed side, not the embossed. So this is the embossed, this is the debossed, where it is, the pattern is inside. I wanted it to, there's a right way or a wrong way for this ribbon. I just wanted it to be a bit more subtle for my card. There we go. And there. I may have used a bit too much. Let's grab the ribbon scissors, snip that excess off. There we go. All right, and then we've got our base. Let's fold and burnish. Okay. Liquid glue. This designer series paper that comes with it is so pretty. I had pulled all of it out to see what exactly I thought I might like to use. So this is 4 by 5 1/4. So then my basic white layer is 4 1/8 by 5 3/8, because I like to go up in 1/8 of an inch increments. So I get that nice small border around. Okay. And then I think, you know what? I think I am going to trim this off. I'm going to bring it right over. So let's put the lid on that. Bring in my little guillotine cutter. You can use whatever trimmer you've got. Let's just bring this in and go all the way over. So I'm just trimming off that little flagged end, so that this is going to go all the way to the side, and then I'm going to do a faux bow here. So let's grab our dimensionals. Actually, can I get a smidge? I'm going to pull that up just slightly in the center. This is going to be covered. There. I want to get my ribbon so that it's not popped out. Up, get it to the side, and the side, there we go. So while this is kind of on the fly, it's not totally, because I did take a moment, not long this morning, to think about what I was going to do. So we're going to bring this all the way over to the edge. Make sure that is centered. There we go. And then let's slide that under. And just manipulate it so I'm not having so much of a tail. There we go. And come on. Cooperate. There we go. All right, what do we think of that? Now, what did I do with these? Could I do a quick little, where's my insert piece? Is this my insert piece? No. Yes. Let's see. There. Is it just a smidge big? So let's see quickly. Can we add yes, it is. Oh, there we go. 1, 2. Do this. And then, all right, so we're going to go down to the bottom here. And grab some Daffodil Delight. Now this is totally on the fly, so, all right. Let's grab our grid paper and do it on the grid paper so that Marcy gets it in the right spot. So I'm going to go all the way down on my grid paper. And this, the notch for number 1 is going to, I'm lining it up with this line here, and let's put a tick mark here so that I know that's where number 1 is sitting. There. Whoa. Okay, so get some of that off. And if we don't like it, we'll grab another piece. So I'm just rubbing it. So my first layer is light. Okay, so there is layer number 1. Okay, put that to the side, and number 2. So we are lining it back up with our notches in our line so that we are over top, like so. Pick up a bit more so that it's a little deeper. Okay. Oh, we're going underneath. I'm kind of stippling it. I don't want dark smudges. Remember, I've not played with this, so I'm not 100% sure. Okay. And is it just the 2? Yes, because 3 is leaves. What do we think? I'm not doing any. So 3 would be, oh, we could do some leaves, but then I'd have to clean this. And then 4. Oh, 4 is our center. So, excuse me. Let's wipe you off as best as possible. And let's grab some crumb cake because it is darker. So I am really we need a center for our flower, so hopefully I'm not making a big mess here. And I'm just guesstimating, guys. I am guesstimating as to how this is going together. I haven't done anything. Making sure, where's my line you up nice and straight. Line you up and come in with that flower center. Okay, that is cute. Look at that. Very cute. So we won't do the other insert piece that I had. Now I wonder if I'm just wiping this on my microfiber cloth. So let's try one more. Here I said I wasn't going to do it, but I did. So, this one. Let's actually add some leaves. So back to our line. And let's do Old Olive. I wasn't sure if I wanted Granny Apple Green. So I'm assuming you would just rinse this out. And I've got a yellowy brown water, but we're okay with that. Okay. We're lined up still on the bottom. Line this up. Actually, let's angle it slightly because my leaves. All right, so and there we have it. That's pretty cute. That is pretty cute. So that was using the masks. So I did incorporate it. Yay me. Okay. It's not quite a daisy, but close enough. So let's pop you in the inside. And there is our very cute little flower on the inside, and on the outside we've got our designer series paper and our sentiment. So that is all for me today. Thank you so much for taking a few minutes out of your day to join me. I hope you liked today's project. We will see you again soon with another card from the 12 Days of Crafting kit. Bye for now.